All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Robert Fulghum. Okay. Mr. Fulghum came to prominence in 1988 by writing his first book, All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. It stayed on the New York Times bestseller list for 2 years, and it's described as Fulghum expounds his down-home philosophy of seeing the world through the eyes of a child. Currently, he has 16 million copies of his books in print, published in 27 languages in 103 countries. His prose style is very simple and direct and finds life-affirming maxims in such mundane matters as zoos, leaf raking, and dusting. There's a section in this short story refers to Dick and Jane books. Anybody familiar with Dick and Jane books? Okay.
Do they still have them?
Way back when, they were reading primers, and they were very simple. See Jane, see Dick, see Spot. See Spot, run. See Dick and Jane. And it built upon simple stuff like that.
To read.
Yeah, it was very simplistic.
Yeah.
Spot has a ball. Spot will chase the ball.
Ooh, chase, that's an advanced word.
That's an advanced word, that's right. It was very simple.
Yeah.
Monosyllabic was mostly it. So,
Okay.
All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Robert Fulghum. Each spring, for many years, I have set myself the task of writing a personal statement of beliefs, a credo. When I was younger, the statement ran for many pages, trying to cover every base with no loose ends. It sounded like a Supreme Court brief, as if words could resolve all conflicts about the meaning of existence. The credo has grown shorter in recent years, sometimes cynical, sometimes comical, sometimes bland. But I keep working at it. Recently, I set out to get the statement of personal beliefs down to one page in simple terms, fully understanding the naive idealism that it implies. The inspiration for brevity came to me at a gasoline station. I managed to fill an old car's tank with super deluxe high-octane goat juice. My old hoopie couldn't handle it and got the willies. Kept sputtering out in intersections and belching going downhill. I understood. My mind and my spirit get like that from time to time. Too much high-content information, and I get the existential willies. Keep sputtering out in intersections where life choices must be made, and they either know too much or not enough. The examined life is no picnic. I realized then that I already knew most of what's necessary to live a meaningful life, that it isn't all that complicated. I know it, and have known it for a long, long time, living it. Well, that's another matter, yes. Here's my credo. Excuse me. All I really need to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the sand pile at Sunday school. There are things I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some, think some, draw and paint and sing, and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out in the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup? The roots go down, plant goes up, and nobody really knows how or why, but we are all like that. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice, and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup. They all die. So do we. And then remember the Dick and Jane books and the first word you learned. The biggest word of all, look. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. Golden rule and love and basic sanitation. Ecology and politics and equality and sane living. Take one of those items and extrapolate it into sophisticated adult terms and apply it to your family life or your work or your government or your world, and it holds true and clear and firm. Think what a better world it would be if we all, the whole world, had cookies and milk at 3 o'clock every afternoon and lay down with our blankies for a nap. Or if all governments had as a basic policy to always put things back where they found them and to clean up their own mess. And it is still true. No matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, it's best to hold hands and stick together.
Thank you. Word still lives by.